Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Oh, we're testing it. Does it work or does it not? Bro, I literally tested it before. Literally before we streamed. The only difference between now is like literally me streaming and not streaming. Oh, there we go. It works. The universe works again. You had to give it a minute. You just had to give it a sec. Schizo Day 2. I don't think I would want Schizo Day 2. It's fine, we're back. It just took a minute. We just had to wait. Because I was like, we ain't doing this shit again. I literally tested it. Like, no way. Like, damn, the only difference when I tested it was when I was on stream and not streaming. Like, bro. Okay. Now that that's working, we are back with Triple Z. We are going to play Season 3, Chapter 1. Which is great. You get to start a new season, which means more drama, new characters, and a bunch of stuff. I also get my persona this update, so I'm excited. I'm trying to decide if I want to call it a stand or a persona, but I feel like it's more of a persona. Also because our weapon of choice with our persona is a gun, so this is basically P3, which is great. Which, now that I think about it, I'm like, I need to make a comeback in Redemption to, like, play P3 again. Which is, like, I need to open my old account, which my, like, old account with all my, stuff saved onto it and stuff like that, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll talk about that, though. Maybe. Nobu did an oopsie and Triple Z. What did you do? Nobu, what did you do? What happened? Okay, while you tell me what happened, I shall start playing the game. Remember the persona? I thought it would be the new element wind, so Nobu grinded the wind thing for nothing. Turns out it's a ethereal, not wind. Oh. So basically what you're telling me, I should pull for the funny girl with the big ass fan, because then I can redeem myself from playing Genshin and never pulling Kazuha. That's what you're telling me. Which is kind of bad because I decided I'm going to try and pull for a W engine for a character that I already own. So, like, I don't think I can do that. No win for me, I guess. It's okay. Who needs the new wind element anyways? I certainly don't. And to be fair, the only reason why I'm pulling this W engine for an older character I own is because in the near future, then, I don't have to worry about people not having access to other options for W engines if I don't end up pulling their W engines right away with the character, because I don't want an instance of me doing a WUA problem, which is I get 3 of the standard swords when literally 2 of them could just have their own weapons. So I don't want that to happen. And to be honest, it kind of happens already in this game because, like, I don't have a lot of W engine options either. So it doesn't help. It doesn't help. But for what at least, Carthagena is supposed to get a rerun soon, so hopefully I can pull for a weapon, but I don't know if I can because I did spend some pulls trying to pull for Lucy, so I don't know if that's gonna work out and I can actually get her weapon, so I shrug my shoulders. I don't know how well it's gonna go, so we'll see. Basically, we have same element as Nicole, yes. I mean, Is it okay, Nobu? My question is, I know they introduced a new weapon, and I know I've been making haha funny joke because I'm like redemption for not pulling Kazuha in Genshin ever because he happens to be on a rerun banner every single time I pull a new character in that game, which I should have pulled him initially, but I don't remember what was the reason I didn't. I think I didn't have enough I didn't I don't think I had enough currency when he came out, but either way, is it very necessary that I need this new element? Yes, and the game's telling me to fend over my freedom. Yes, I will fend over my freedom for this game as we start the new season and chapter. Hello, Game Ross. Hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I am looking forward to going to a new area. Mirai, do you even use the basic banner pulls in Triple Z? Or are you hoarding? No, I actually use them. I do use them. I do pull. I do pull. Unlike in, it's really funny is because I do the standard pulls in Triple Z and in Star Rail, but I don't do it in Woola. In Woola, I don't do standard pulls at all. Unless I'm being forced to by people. But unfortunately in this game, I do my standard pulls. If I happen to have like 10 of the standard banner, I'll pull. What is she packing? So many snacks? Why don't we just buy a bunch of snacks there? I'm pretty sure they'd have interesting snacks. Oh yeah, I'm just curious because I didn't look this up because I was gonna see in the preview screen later for the chapter. Does anyone know how long this is? How long is the story for this initial update for season 3? Because I'm assuming it's at least 2 to 3 hours at least. If it's longer, fair enough. You got to do lots of initial you know, explaining and setting the season out. So if it's a bit longer than that, understandable. Yes, we get to I get to go back and be like I get reminded about what we get to talk about for this season. Yes, we get to talk a lot about Void Hunters, which is kind of interesting because I feel like at some point they made them important and then people are like make them more important and then now they're more important, but then the main plot didn't focus on them a whole lot until now, which is kind of interesting because I didn't think the plot would end up here when I started playing the game, because like we were mostly dealing with the Exaltus, so it's interesting. Definitely depends. The girl that's in banner right now that basically uses wind is kinda window weird. It's like DPS combined with DOT because of the off-field wind tornado, and said tornado I've seen reacts with other characters. I had a fire element paired with her and tornado becomes flame mundo. Yeah, which is the same thing that you do with Kazuha in Genshin. You basically use his I forget if it's his alt or skill. You basically have a tornado, and then you use it basically swirls all the other elements that you basically have. So you basically want to use his alter skill, have the tornado swirl it, and then use your different characters. You get other like elements swirled in there. And in this example, Nobu, you get fire. So from how you're explaining it, it sounds like basically as long as I know how to use Kazuha, I know how to use this character. I just have to press different buttons, basically. It's not that bad. The thing is like, how much do I really need this element, like urgently? Do I need this urgently or not? That's my thing. Because, like, sometimes when they introduce a new element, sometimes it's like you need it a lot and you need it right away, and sometimes you don't and you can get away with it. Because I know, I don't know what the element or the thingy, the mechanic is called. But I know in Genshin, in Nod Cry, they introduced a new like mechanic or element. It's called lunar reaction. Now I remember. And basically, like, if you basically don't have a character that has lunar reaction in Nod Cry, your damage doesn't do as much damage, and you basically, like, it's not that great. And like the first couple of characters that came out that had it, some people didn't pull for it, and then people realized later on they really needed it. So I don't know if it's like in that scenario where it's like, oh, I don't think I need it now, but then later on as the season goes on, I might actually need it a whole lot more than I think. So I don't know if it would matter. Considering I'm just bad at the game in general, so I don't know how much more, if it is in that case, would it help me. It might help me a little, but it's like maybe 5% in my books. To other people, it might be a lot more. Hello. Haven't done the news story yet, so I'm just a lurk. It's all good, Cillian. I say we can wait till the next banner. Better to save up for multi-temples than immediately. That is fair. That is fair. Considering I did mention earlier that I am pulling for a W engine for an older character, so I am more focusing on that currently right now. So yeah, I think you're right, Game Ross, that maybe I should just hold off a little bit before I get this character. I mean, like, considering like we're already getting reruns for characters that weren't like too much, like too old. It's not like that bad right now because it also kind of like gives us more time to kind of see how, I guess, the game is gonna handle the new I guess, like, element as well. So I mean, sure, this game has enemies with elemental weakness and resistance, so some enemies may be weak to wind, but so long as you have a decent team, we can ignore weakness and resistances. That is true. That is true. Like I said, like, sometimes I'll play teams that are like bad, but I'll play them anyways because I'm like, whatever. It's like the same thing in like Star Rail, right? It's like, you have a decent team, you can do pretty good, like, as long as you got that. It might not be the best if you don't have like you also have like the element weakness in Star Rail 2. Sometimes I don't even have it and I'm just like, oh, my team's decently okay, I can do this. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like me 99% of the time when I play this game. Especially, I don't use a lot of like weaknesses unless I'm doing like I'm doing like the extra outside content for outside story stuff, like Deadly Assault and that kind of stuff, because that's like a little bit harder content, so you would try to do that. But yeah. What's up? Hello, app. What's up? We are chilling. I finally got I got chat fixed on stream, which is great. Yay! And I'm also already getting distracted and not playing and pressing the buttons in the game. I mean, I got S rank Billy, so I'm cool until next time. That is fair, Game Ross. Considering, like, I also pulled for S rank Billy. I haven't built him yet, because at the time when I pulled last update, I was in the middle of building Hanamasu because I like wanted to build him for a long time, but then when he came out as like our free character, I got distracted by other characters that I was pulling at the time. And then eventually he kind of left my brain at some point because the hype about him kind of died down a bit, even though lots of people still like him. And then I was like, recently I was looking through my characters and I'm like, I have a decent amount of teams built. Who else do I want to build? And then I was like, oh, I never built you. And then I also pulled for other like S rank characters, like by accident. So I was like, oh, I should build you guys too. So I'm a little bit behind on, I guess, building characters right now. So I guess like that also kind of is swaying me not to pull. Because then if I'm pulling more characters than I can build them, and I'm building all these characters at a slower pace, like there's no point for me to build all these, like, to pull all these characters and then have them sit there and not build them. So that's also another thing. Even if Mirai gets Wind Woman, don't need much if she dies because Mirai can't dodge. You're right. True, just it's okay. I would not kill her. I just press the skill or the alt button and then just be like, okay, I got the swirl, done, and then just or tornado, and then it's like put in the other elements. Hell yeah! Ooh, let's go. Managed to make a decent team with S, Billy, Astra, and our JoJo Stan agent. Can you put us with Billy? I haven't looked at the I haven't looked at like builds or other things about us getting our Stan / persona yet. Just because I haven't started playing the update, so I haven't really looked into it. I think I've solidified in my brain that I'm gonna call our thing that we get a persona, because I'm just like, the weapon we use is a gun, and P3 is like you use a gun and you get a persona, so I'm like, they're done. Perfect. I can realize my not exactly but like adjacent Persona 3 life in this game. Problem is, she's a hold type. Mirai doesn't hold. Wind Woman would die a useless death. Hey, no! In the test run, in the trial, I did hold the button. I will hold the button. Like, if your only purpose that you have to be on the team is to make a tornado and to swirl the other elements, I will hold your button. Because then otherwise you're just useless and I would not have you on the team. If you only have one purpose, I'm gonna use you for that purpose. Unless you're like lighter, then you just get biases no matter what. Well, actually, no. If you're a fire dude, you get biases. If you're not, you get none. Because Monato also holds buttons, and I do hold Monato's buttons. So, Lycon is not a fire dude, so he gets none. I do not hold his buttons. And I still don't, till this day. So realistically, in that team, I have like one stun character, even though I have two for Hugo. Because I don't hold his buttons. Persona / Stan does have a proper team / name in-game, but will Mirai ever use / remember it? Well, there is? We actually have a team comp? Damn. What's the team comp? I want to know. Do I have these characters built? If I do, I'll magically put it together. I'll even set it as a preset and name it. Term, not team, sorry. I am not paying attention. Me, too excited to put myself in a party. I'm like, tell me. It's okay, we're not there yet. I know they've said the name of the Persona / Stan a couple times, and I've heard it. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. I know it starts with the letter P, I'm pretty sure, and then what should I say? It's wrong already. Also, is this the longest time we've had like a character in the main story? Because like Cecile's been in the main story with us for quite a while now. So I'm kind of surprised. There's usually a couple characters like say for like 1 or 2 updates and then they're not there anymore. So I'm surprised she's like here for quite a bit of time. I mean, if you don't count like the initial first couple of chapters in season 1, because we basically go to like different groups and we hang out with them for quite a bit of time. So if you don't count those, then realistically she's been with us for quite a while, which I think is kind of funny. Because I feel like this dynamic is very like funny, chaotic, but it's also like really good. Also, it doesn't help that I had to pull for both Promia and S-Rank Billy because my life... Okay, Promia was because I was like, this is an investment for later on for another character, because I didn't have any other options. Am I looking up? I am looking up. Big balloon. Let's go. I'm getting a ride. As for party, main character likes having either a stun or support character, so we can just Lucy later. You and everyone's passive would be active. Let's go! Oh my god, like... I just realized that's like the long... I love it how when everyone's like, here, this character needs a stun or support character, my life is just like, here's Lucian later. That's it. My solution to every problem. Also, the game also likes putting them together a whole lot, which I don't know why. So, I think it's just interesting. Yay, let's go. Wait, I just realized we're on an entire floating island. So if you ever just walk off the edge, you're just plummeting to your death. Man! Because, like, if you're on the ground and you fight, the worst case scenario is you fall, like, underground, or you fall from a high building to the ground, which is bad, but still the ground nonetheless. But because we're going into a city that's in the air, if you fall off of it, you're basically just in the air. At least if you fall from a high building to the ground, then, like, there's, like, maybe a chance you might live, but this is, like, you don't live. Well, I guess rest in peace to me, because I'm gonna probably die. Me accidentally does something somehow, falls off, and I'm, like, falling from the sky. I'm like, well, that's just sad. Before anyone yaps at me about team comps, that's strictly to activate the passives. Whether they do good damage together, absolutely no clue. I don't know either. So, like I said, I have not looked into our team comp for Bell and Wise yet. So I'll look into it later, because I was just like, I'll look into it once I get things, because if I don't even have, there's no point in me looking into it. And plus, I gotta level up and do all those things, because I didn't pre-farm, because I'm like, I can't be bothered to pre-farm, because I'm still grinding out other characters. I am too busy to do that. Also, like, I didn't, like, since the last update, I haven't been playing, like, every single day, just because a couple days in the week I get really busy, so I'm just like, I'm still working on the same ass team, because I haven't been playing every day. But also, like, doing, like, disc grinding sucks. I just don't have very good luck in my disc grinding. for this game. It's not very good. Oh, it's a new area. That means I'm gonna get 100% distracted. I'm gonna like walk through every nook and cranny possible. At least it's not like Star Rail where there's just chests laying around everywhere. But I will definitely wander just so bad. So hopefully the game will put me in like gated areas, cause that ain't gonna be good. Season 3, Chapter 1! Let's go! It has officially started. Oh, that reminds me. Don't crash the blimp again. Well, I'm not driving the freaking blimp! Also, I want to know geographically, where is this, like, located? Okay, we passed through a Hollow Zero. My fame Peninsula's right there. Did we get... Oh my god, did we get sucked into one? It's inside? Or is it above it? No, it's above it. For a solid minute, I thought we got sucked into that hollow. For a solid minute, but that's not the case. Good. I was like, what the fuck? It ain't a hollow. Nope, it's above. Good. Oh my god, this is so cute. There's so many bang bows everywhere. Oh! If I love bang bows already, and I think they're cute and adorable, literally, an entire, like, city filled with bang bows, I would go nuts and crazy. Oh, there are taller ones! Oh my god, they're so cute! That's why I said don't crash. To fool you into thinking we crash into hollow. Great, thanks. Oh, there's so many bang bows everywhere. They're so cute. Oh my god, you can put this at different speeds now? I'm not gonna do it at 2 times speed. There's no point. This is essentially like a... not a cutscene, but closest to a cutscene. Why am I gonna put a cutscene at 2 times speed? Welcome to London, thank you. It's so cute! There's so many bang bows! I just go up to all of them and just hug them. They're so cute. They're so adorable. Ray should never know about this place. That is true.
ロゼッタデータが演算されている場所か。まさかそんなところに足を踏み入れる日が来るなんてな。プロ騎士の貴様らにしてみれば聖地みたいなもんなのだ。それと向こうの時計塔が見えるのだ。その後ろにもでっけえ建物がずらっと並んでるけど、あれが算数局なのだ。あそこでボンプと研究員がアクセク働いて、今この瞬間もロゼッタデータを生み出してるのだ。じゃあこの島の人たちってみんな来る日も来る日も研究三昧な感じ？いやいや、ボンプだけならまだしも人が暮らしてんだぜ。飯とか服とかいろいろいるだろう。ロスカリファにも施設や機関はいろいろあるのだ。例えばノルムとベリナがいる外務警察局は主に新エリートとの対外的なもろもろを担当しているのだ。さらにノルムたちはマルセルグループの所属でもあるから、ボンプの技術サポートなんかもやってるわけで、まあそのうち勝手に覚えるだろうから、今はピンとこなくても平気なのだ。あらあら、さっさと飛行バスに乗り込むのだ。じゃないと住むとこまでうんと歩くことになっちゃうのだ。
Oh, I have freedom now! The day Grace comes here is the day Bang Bo know what it's like to run from guts. That is true. That is true. Okay, so basically this area is not in a hollow, but it's very like tied towards it because of the Rosetta data. So basically, oh, so it was basically like big wind, like a big, like was it like, I don't know, sorry, what was the word I'm looking for? Like not a tornado per like specific, like a storm belt that like basically picked up the blip, kind of. So that's kind of interesting. Look at them! They're so cute! Oh my god, look at this one. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god, my game is already lagging. The lords. Ether currents. Yeah. That is a much better word to describe it. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. I hate it. Okay, no distractions right now. So pretty. Oh my god, I just realized walking through multiple like layers of this thing will be very annoying unless I use teleport points, because there's a top floor and a bottom floor. So yeah. Okay, guys, I had a thought about this because we were talking about how this place has like a lot of ether currents, right? It's not like in a hollow or anything like that. But I had a thought because there's like, because I don't remember the right conditions for this to happen. But if you remember like way back when we met section, why do I want to say 6, but it's not correct. Basically when we met Miyabi, we were in Hollow Zero, I'm pretty sure it was. And then you have like the big, was it a Hive Lord? I don't remember. I think it was the really big, the big guy inside Hollow Zero, where we get the cutscene with Miyabi like running. I don't remember the conditions to have that. Section 6, you're right. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking it's an odd number, not an even number. Thank you, Game Ross. Puppet Master? Yes, I think. I don't know what are the conditions to have like that size of, you know, that thing. Cause like I'm like, there's a lot of like ether currents, right? So that means in general there's a lot of ether around this place. So my concern, I don't know if it would happen, and like I said, I don't know what the right conditions to have this is that would you have something similar to that that's in Hollow Zero here? Which then, in that case, where is it? If there is one, where is it hiding? And second of all, that is not very fun. So I just had a thought, just because we were talking about stuff, and I just had a bit of a thinker. I had a bit of a thought. Oh my god, the builder guys! He's so cute. They're so adorable. So cute. Naivel, I believe, is the ethereal. Okay. Yeah, my only worry is that like I don't want an ethereal that big. And I don't know what if that's like those bigger ethereals, right? If they're still classified as just like, the same as normal ethereals that you would find, or is that considered like a hive lord? Because I don't remember what they classified that one as in like the actual story wise, because that's, story and us doing gameplay and gameplay and stuff is a little different, right? And grinding stuff. So I'm not sure what they count it as. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, look at this bigger one. Oh. Well. It's okay. The only obligations that I have to pull for Triple Z are Ramiel, because fellow pink hair girl and also has like angel wings. And then also Severian, because he's dude and I like dudes. Not Geppetto? I can't say. Giant puppet thing that gets pulled on ether strings into an ether void. I don't remember. I'm just gonna hold on a minute. I don't Google this just to be sure. Dun 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 dun. Oh, da, 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 da. I mean, from the old Triple Z video trailers, apparently there were giant ethereals. Okay, the one that I'm mentioning specifically that I'm talking about is not in Miyabi's trailer, because I think in Miyabi's trailer specifically, she is also fighting a very big ethereal, but I'm talking about in like the actual like game like story, like way back at the beginning when you meet Section 6 for like the first time, I think. Which I think at the time we were going into, I think, Hollow Zero, which I could be wrong because it has been a while. And at that point in the game, I was not playing the game when it initially came out. So this is me also like remembering after some time. I didn't play until a little later on. It was a big monster that looked like it had puppet strings on it controlling its movement. Then it gets pulled into a crack in the sky. Presumably by something even bigger. We defeated it, but not killed it. Okay. Anyways, like I said, I don't remember. Man, my brain is real bench. Oh wait, I might have found it. What's it called? I think I found it. I just need to find what it's called. I think it's called Withering Garden. I think that's what it's called. The ethereal that I'm thinking of. I'm looking at an image of it because I Google searched it and it's right in front of my face. So I think that's what it's called. My brain's just like, I think. But also, I guess what classifies as like a hive lord or not, I guess. What is like the definition of it, I guess. Because do we talk about it? Do we talk about them a lot in the game and in the lore? I don't think we talk about it a whole lot. Withering Garden is the location. Okay, fine. I'll look at it and then I'll try to describe it. Because it's the best way to go about this. It's more like I can't see its body. Does it have a spider body? Basically, it has like a more like human body, and then it has like a face, and then it has multiple like arms coming out of it. It basically just looks like a spider, essentially, with like multiple arms. Okay, I might just be also, we're all thinking of the same thing, and my brain's like, am I really thinking about the same thing? Because I don't remember what this thing is called, man. Game Ross was correct. No, it's name. Okay, although the spider legs end in blades. Okay, it is a spider. Okay, because some of the images has like hips cropped up from the top, because I'm like, I don't see the bottom half of this body, and for some reason there's no images of like the full thing. So I'm like, it has multiple arms and it looks like a body of a person. So I'm assuming they did the spider body, and the top part of it is just a person. It looks like a person. So I was trying to guesstimate my best here. Because apparently we don't have better images of this. Yeah, so like are all the like bigger ethereals like that one and like just shown in some older trailers, like I said, like in Miyabi's trailer, like she was fighting a bigger like ethereal in her trailer. Like are those considered like hive lords, or like is something I know like in lore wise, I know that the ethereal that I think Sunbringer fought on the moon is considered a hive lord, I think, in the lore. In the lore, but then they never specify specifically what makes the difference of it. Is it the size? Is it like how dangerous it is, or like something else? Which then apparently I found out that if you stare at the moon at nighttime, you can actually see some of like the particles from the ethereal still, apparently. So I'm just like, oh, very fun. I love just looking up and looking at Doom. Sent pic. Okay, I will look at the pic. Give me a minute. Yeah. Yes, that is it. Yeah, I only got hips up. I didn't get the pod. I didn't get the rest of the bottom, like the chunky part at the bottom. I didn't get it. All I got was just the human part and then all the arms, so I got nothing at the bottom, essentially. So I was just like, I don't know what I'm looking at down here. It's definitely something.
貴様らも一応立派な市長のお墨付きなのだ。一体何をそんなにビクビクしてるのだ。
Google says, officially classified as a notorious boss within the Ether Mutants faction. In the lore, this massive floral-like creature is formally classified as a symbiotic ethereal swarm. My brain thinks about swarm and I just think about like Star Rail swarm, which is just big bug. So what I've learned is basically this is a different classification, basically. Okay, then what? Okay, so I basically still don't know what that is. Okay. It's a mutation type, yeah. So basically what I've learned is that I've just been told the word of what a Hive Lord is, but I don't know exactly what it is and what fits in this classification. So the only like Hive Lord that I know of is the one that, like I said, that Sunbringer beat on the moon. Because it's I'm pretty sure they like said it like explicitly, or like they mentioned it somewhere, which I don't remember where specifically. Unless I'm wrong, and then I'm just like, I'm just pulling things out of my pants. Oh yeah, I still am waiting for the long-awaited conversation of and context for the whole Ramiel assassination on Sunbringer like bullshit, because like I need context for that, man, which I'm pretty sure we'll get it. Like I don't think that they wouldn't, but I definitely need that because I got nothing for that one, man. Oh, sorry, not High Lords, Hive, like a beehive, like Hive. Sorry, Nobu, I'm slurring my words. I'm not talking clearly enough. Oh my god, this outfit's so cute! I'm seeing so many other outfits. I love this. This is great. Oh, these are cute too. Look at them. They're so adorable. That's so cute. Oh, look at this one. Look at this bakery man. He's so cool. He's so cute. Oh my god. I'm getting so distracted by all the cute bangos. Okay, let me see. I'm so glad Cecilia and Billy accompany us to Rose. I can't even say the place properly. Anyways, yes, Evie. I was saying this before earlier that I think like if you don't count like season 1 where we're going around each of the different factions and the different groups, I think Cecilia is probably one of the characters that's been in like 2 to 3 updates with us, and she's been there for quite a bit of time. And I was like saying this group dynamic is very chaotic but very funny and good. So definitely. We get to see more of them. Yes, we do. Very good. Google says regular ethereals are standard mobs and elite monsters spawn in hollows built entirely of living ether. Okay. In contrast, hive lords and similarly massive entities like Nyman are colossal apex tier ethereals capable of warping their surrounding environments, commanding other ethereals, and maintaining massive sorry, I'm like hiccuping at the same time. Symbiotic swarms. So basically so basically this basically hive oh god. Because like because technically the one we were talking about before is technically considered a swarm. So basically a hive lord can just control control the other one that we were just talking about. That's not very fun. In short, big star rail bug, but as commander, that's also a parasite. I don't like this, guys. This is not good. Basically, in size, very big. Also, just does things which is very not fun for me. I'm not gonna have a very fun time. Bro, she straight up is just lying to us, man. That's not the case. If you really want to give it a mental image, I don't really want to. Nah. I just hope they're all basically giant scale versions of Ross, the provocation. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, so basically, what I am saying is that I want nothing bigger than what we've already had to deal with. Like, I don't need anything more. Like, basically, I don't want a hive, like a hive lord. I don't want that. Anything else besides that, I'll be fine with. So basically, my theory before, as long as we don't get a hive lord, I will be fine. If we do, I'm just gonna cry. And just like sit in a corner and just cry my eyes out because I don't really want that. Only they just exist in hollow and their presence expands hollows to encroach on reality. Well, we're not in a hollow, so that's good. There's just a lot of ethereal, like, sorry, not ethereal. There's a lot of ether around us. because of all the currents and stuff like that. But other than that, we're good. We're not in a hollow, so we should be okay. You know, unless someone purposefully like creates, you know, like test tube bakes like ether, like no, sorry, ethereals. Why do I keep saying ether? I don't know why. Unless someone like does the test tube baby like ethereals, like makes them, and then they're like, here, let's just like put them in random places and let them hatch. And then I say, bro, what the fuck? If one manifests in the hollow next to us, that hollow will start growing to consume its this floating island. Yeah. Which was I forget which hollow was it. Was a hollow zero that was expanding at some point and getting too big? Because I remember that was like a talking point. In the earlier parts of like the story, I remember. I mean, we have seen an instance of ethereals existing outside of the hollows. That is true. The attack on Phylum Heights during version 2.2. That is true. Although those were sacrifices, so they're unique, yeah. Which, in this case, because we've dealt with, you know, all that stuff, because we were still dealing with the creator and all that stuff. We've dealt with that problem. So hopefully we don't have that specific very unique circumstance, Eevee. So hopefully if this is something else, it's something else. But then that means that it's new and it's something else. That means we have a bunch of other new problems we have to deal with, which hooray, plot development, but not hooray that I have to deal with this. I have a question. Has anyone started playing this or has finished playing this at all? Sacrifices to me are basically like a Scar, a fusion of ethereals and people. Although unlike Scar, who still has his personality in monster form, the sacrifices were mindless, yeah. I remember the day I started playing this game, and at the very beginning, we technically got like our first hint at like what a sacrifice was, because we're like, what is this thing? It's not a normal ethereal. And then later on, I think it was a little bit later, when we did more like public sec characters, I'm like, oh, is it just basically people doing bad testing things with people and ethereals? I still remember that comment I made in the conversation we had, and then here we are now. We're done dealing with that shit, because I don't want to deal with more. But that just means that the plot will just give me other things to deal with, and which then I don't know if that will be any worse or better. So we'll see. Oh my god, this big bear is so cute! I have gotten very into this update, nowhere near done. It's long. Oh god. Well, I expected it, because they got to introduce the new area, they got to introduce the new mechanics, and then they got to, you know, get into the story, lay down the foundations and context and information for us, so then later on we can actually just play the game and continue on with the story. So they're doing a lot of the information dump here. So if I expect longer, I expect longer. So we'll just do as it is. Assuming you don't get too distracted, you'll have your new powers within an hour to an hour and a half. Okay. I mean, I'm slightly getting distracted, but I'm not too distracted. As long as I don't get any more distracted than I am, I feel like I'll be okay, maybe. Oh, this is basically like the equivalent of my, like, tickets? Do I get- oh my god, do I get to collect cards? Is this card collecting? Oh my god, please don't tell me this is card collecting. I am such a completionist when it comes to card collecting, and I love card collecting, and because they're cute Bangmo cards, this is so much worse. Okay, guys, if, like, Bangbos were real, would you have them as companions? Because I surely would. Because I think they're kind of cool and cute. Oh my god, this one's so cute! That guy's wearing a little suit! Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god, jacket and a little hat. That's so cute. That's so adorable. Okay, I have a question. Is audio, like, shit for you guys? I know the game is lagging already. I want to know if audio is also really bad. Also, from what I can tell, there's this thing that's like Clocky statue from HSR where you gain a currency to level up and earn prizes. Through those prizes is how you get main character W engine and Mindscape upgrades for main character. Okay, I see. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah. Is audio fucked up for you guys, or is it just me? Because if audio is fucked up, I'm gonna fix it, or I'll try to fix it. I know there's a bit of lagging already. So that's inevitable because I'm playing literally this game, one day after it updated, so there's probably lots of people on the server, but also because my computer is probably just shit, honestly. Is that a chest behind me somewhere? Where's this chest? Oh no, it's inside. That's a straight up lie. It's inside here. Hey, it's the woman. This is my house where I'm gonna be staying while I'm here. Great. Arya seems normal. Then does the vinyl record stutter and then normal again randomly. Audio is fine for me. Oh, bruh. Does it? Okay, Ab says the audio is fine. Nobu says it's kind of fucked up a little bit. I can't tell if it's actually fucked up or not at this point. I'll just say that it sometimes is fucked up at this rate. Okay, I have a question then, Nobu. Is the audio fucked up when it's lagging, or is it just, like, not when it's lagging? Because if it's lagging, then it makes sense, because it's functioning normally now and it's not lagging. So I assume the audio is fine. I hate this. I cry.
明日からあなたたちはオーレリア学院の特別転校生として活動することになるわ。ここの環境にはそうした方が馴染みやすいと思ったから。
we're transfer students. What the frack? Lol. I was doing it just now on my end when Vali was talking. However, you must consider what must I consider? Oh, I gotta lift this. Nobu uses mobile. That is true. That is true and that is fair. Hey, nonetheless, I still will put that into consideration. Because just because you're on mobile, Nobu, doesn't mean that other people that are not mobile does not, you know, it doesn't just like fuck up. I did get a little stutter on PC too. See? Proves my point. Just because it's one person doesn't mean it's not someone else. And it might not be that big or it might be little. It still happens. So it ain't just me, yes. This is why I say, tell me.
ロスカリファについて学びながら専門的なケアが受けられる。そんな学院の環境は2人にとって理想的だと思うわ。
まあ君らってば経済的にはいいとこの子みたいなもんだし。
Could be a Twitch hiccup. It's a 50-50 EV at this point. It's like, it could be my game and / my computer, or it's, like, Twitch. So, like I mentioned before, I talk about this every single time, and I don't think I will stop talking about it till, I don't know whenever it is that I will get a new computer, which, whenever the economy gets better and whenever parts for my computer does not cost me an arm and a leg, which I don't think will be anytime soon. Yeah, she's dying, which doesn't help with like games like this. That's why you get a lot of lagging sometimes. So that's why I was like, oh, there's lagging already. Great. We've only like not even gotten like really knee deep into this update yet. But also it's been warm the last couple days, so that doesn't also help either, even though I have the air conditioning turned on. For me, it's normal having that stutter, and I typically blame it on my own Wi-Fi as a mobile user receiving. That is fair. The infamous school incident before with their teacher. Flashback. Fun part for me is that when game is stuttering audio, Mirai talking, us is still perfectly clear. Lol. It's okay, like I said, most of you guys watching me play this anyways is most likely A, playing this yourself at some point, or B, you know, watching someone else play it, and not just only watching me play it. So realistically, it's not like the worst thing to happen if like the game stutters or there's lag. It's not like preferred, but like I feel like as long as you guys can hear me and hear my reactions and stuff, I feel like that's a more important, I guess, purpose, I guess. Thank you, Nobu.
これが最も早く審査を通過できる身分だったの。
そいつは傑作だぜ。よかったじゃねえか。衣食住完璧に保証されてるみたいでよ。待てよ。じゃあ俺もペットロボってか？
ビリーさんの登録情報は家庭補助用高性能多目的設備。申し訳ないけど、平たく言えば 家電製品ね。
One's a pet, the other's a household appliance. What is this?
傑作なのはベリーの方っしょ。それってただのお掃除ロボじゃん。まだペットなだけあーしの方が100倍マシなんですけど。やめるのだ。人権の低いとこで競い合うのは。あくまで書類の端っこにそう書いてあるってだけで、ここにいるみんなにはちゃんと自分だけの立派な部屋もあるのだ。自分だけの部屋？大きくていい匂いがして、ベッドの上で転げ回ったりクロールできたりする。もうペット最高。
なーに、家電には家電の意地があるぜ。この家庭補助用高性能多目的設備ビリーの名にかけて、アンバーホールは俺が守る。
二人ともちっとも抵抗とかはないんだな。
ごめんなさいね。皆さんのご理解に感謝するわ。
One's a pet, the other a household appliance, which is Punchy and which is Vector. Oh god. Punchy is the pet, Vector is the appliance. Easy done.
さてリンさん、あなたの目下一番の関心事は
Because one is more useful than the
傍
other.
聴に
and will actually do things. The other one is just there to exist and to bug me and to eat my food.
明日だってそんなにすぐ治療が始められるのかい？
The thing I hate the most about Punchy is that whenever I'm eating food, he's just like, let me eat your food that you're eating. I'm like, bruh, if you want to eat my food, there's a whole bunch of it where you can just eat it if it's like a snack. If it's like a meal I made, like, bruh, just tell me, I'll just make it. Why do you have to eat from my portion? I want to eat it. No sharing the food. I don't know if you've ever seen these like videos before where someone tries to take pretending to like grab the person's like phone, but they think they're grabbing their food, so they're like very protective of their food and not because they're like worried about the phone. I know it's to test something else, but I'm just like, that's my reaction. You can have anything else. My food. Punchy pulls the goat cheese tax. But with all food, yeah, pretty much.
助かるよ。リン、フェアリーは道中窮屈だったろうし、早いところ出してあげよ
う。じゃあ私ちょっと見てくるね。
よーし。じゃあ俺らは二ほどきすっか。
なら私とノルムーはこれで失礼するわね。それとアンバーホールは学院の寮でもあるから他にも学生が住んでいるの。見かけたら仲良くしてくれると
There's other people here? Well. To the room! But also there's a chest here somewhere. Is this a door? Oh, it is a back door. Hello. Oh my god, there's more bang bones. Oh my god, look at them. Sorry, I got distracted. Now. Oh, there's like a little outdoor space here. It's cute. Now the door, I got stuck in the door. That's the front door. There's the upstairs. Oh, there's more people here.
りの必要なものも全部揃ってる。でも見て回るのは後。まずは HDD をセットアップしなきゃ。移動でこんなに時間がかかっちゃったし、フェアリーもきっと待ちくたびれてるよね。
That's a wacky ass fireplace, man.
HDD 用の作業台はここかな。
Hello, Straw. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. You're trying to get through, sorry, some of the new Triple Z updates for Season 3, Chapter 1.
最後のポートをよし、繋いだよ。フェアリー、コアパッケージの転送を始めて。履歴のデータベースとイアスのパーソナルパラメーターの同期が優先ね。指令を確認。ランダムプレイメインコンピューターとの安全な暗号化リンクを確立中。データフロー良好。付近に非標準的なアクセスノードを検出。島内ネットワークの更新時に取り残されたものと推測され、バックドア設置の有力な候補となります。私たちはあくまでお客さんだし、わざわざ君
I heard there's a horse girl in this game. Is it? What?
しばらくはおとなしくしとこう。
I swear I'm playing a different game when you said that. That aside, I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm excited for this update because new season and new characters and new story and stuff. So I'm definitely excited for it. But yeah. Yeah, we're pretty sure Sigrid is a horse 30 and oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, are we talking about one of the newer characters in this like coming updates? Because like for some of them I haven't looked at them all too well. I just like the most I looked at them was in that trailer for the area, and then they showcase all the characters. That's like the most I looked at them, and then after that I haven't looked at them since. So I'm like, horse girl, where? I swear I'm playing a different game. Or I'm playing that other one. That one definitely has lots of horse girls in it. We get our new outfit! Yes! New outfit! Yes! So someone's gonna make a meme on her, right? I hope. So, maybe that'd be funny.
仕立てがしっかりしていてサイズもぴったりなんだ。君も来たらどうだい？ビリーとシーシアが見てみたいそうだよ。
That's funny.
それ今じゃないとダメ。
I could imagine what Twitter would be like.
さっきから下の階がガチャガチャ騒がしいけど。
That is true.
私そっち先に手伝おうか？
いやいや、心配いらない。あっちは僕たちに任せてくれ。ゆっくりでいいから着替えたら降りておいでよ。セカ室も。
何めっちゃ怪しいじゃん。でもお兄ちゃんが元気になってきたみたいでよかった。ベリナさんたちはちゃんと治療のことを考えてくれてるし、私もだいぶ安心できたもんね。
Great, because I don't want any more weird eye sign effects anymore, because I'm really fed up about it. Ever since we like learned about our eyes doing some wacky shit, I'm just like, the sign effects have been so bad, man. It's so invasive to my life and to do things. It's so annoying.
服がいっぱい。それにしてもこの制服のデザインって ちょっとクラシカルな感じだよね。これ色が明るいから油断するとすぐ汚れちゃうんだよね。
Oh my god, I love the little plush on the bed. It's so cute.
こううるさい
It's
先生
so
にだって
funny, but it's so cute.
お兄ちゃんなんてわざわざ一度借りに行って何考えてるんだろう。早く着替えて降りなくちゃ。サイズはぴったり。いい感じかも。
It's so cute. Oh my god, we get a new outfit.
結構いい感じかも。着替え終わったし降りてみんなと合流だね。
Okay, I need to go downstairs now.
お兄ちゃんたちどっちゃったの？着替えたとこ見たいって言ってたのに。もう時間ないじゃん。りんちゃんってばさ、あのクマさんとこのお菓子めっちゃ好きそうだったじゃん。買ってきて並べといたら超最高だったのに。
Oh, I was gonna say I don't have freedom yet. I was gonna say I want to show you guys something because of what we were talking about. But then I was like, I have no freedom right now. I have to continue playing on the game. So when I get freedom, I'll do it.
もう一枚適当な板っきれ見つけてスプレーで派手になんか書き殴るか。お上品なロスカリファに6分街のストリートスタイルってやつを知らしめてやろうぜ。
こらこら、そのくらいにしておくんだ。あまり新参者が悪目立ちするのもな。
みんなそんなのいつの間に準備してたの？
おお、店長いいじゃねえか。超似合ってるぜ。学生服。
来た主役のご到着じゃん。どうこれ、アーシュラがずーっと用意してたとっておき。アーシュラちゃんとって6分街から遠くお空の上まで来る羽目になってビデオ屋が恋しくて仕方ないっしょ。だからどう？実家みたいな安心感感じた？私ったらそんな風に心配かけちゃってたんだ。
Hey guys, can you guys just give me 1 second because I'm hearing sounds I should not be hearing. So I'll be right back. Oh my god, there's so much lag right now, and I also clicked the wrong button for the wrong thing. I still have scuff. This is so bad. Ah! I'll give you 2 seconds. Oh, I see, Evie, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm back. I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. And I still get major lag. This is like still really bad. So the scuff still exists even though I fixed one problem. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine. It's like a very mild thing. Sorry about that. I was just hearing sounds that I was not supposed to hear in the house, and I was mildly concerned that someone was doing things they weren't supposed to, so we're back and we're good now.
みんなが私のためにここまでしてくれてる。
We're good.
私もしっかりしなきゃ。
というわけで僕たちも晴れてロスカリファの一員だな、リン。
さてと、今日の予定はこれでおしまいかな。やりんちょっとブラブラしたら帰って休もうっと。
Do I have freedom? I have some freedom. Let's go. What was I gonna say? Where's the funny thing? Is it not for this outfit? No, it's not for this thing. Unless I don't have it. No, I can't wear the funny thing. You guys were talking about horse people. I was like, I will just be the horse person. Never mind. I have to change my outfit to do that. I don't want to do that right now. No. My gambling addiction.
人間さん、お疲れ様です。お菓子も食べましたし、あとは休んでくださいね。
We got a new funny thing. Oh, we do? Okay. I love funny things, though. Oh, this new... Oh, God, no. Oh, yeah, what do we have here? For new function stuff. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I need to do so that I can do that. Sadly, Guy version has no school hat like Belle. True. Hat? Cool. I don't think I'm gonna walk too far just because. Let me look at it on the map. How big? Oh my god, there's so many layers, and then there's a lot of chests. Ah! Anyways, I'm not getting too distracted. I swear. Anyways, we will call it for the day. What is this? Oh! This is interesting. Oh yeah, I wonder if I can see that now, but I will do that in just a second. Here. Oh, we have all this prelude stuff first. We still have some other stuff, 2 more things, and then we actually get into the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 sections. Yep, 5 sections. This is the prelude stuff for all the functions and stuff. So 2 more functions, and then we actually get into the story.
すっかり遅くなっ。
Sleep.
さすがにちょっと。
Bed yourself. Oh, right. Because people are like, there's two random NPCs that we see in the trailer when they were showing off all the new characters in the area. And people are like, we get reunited with our classmates maybe? Because I think from the backside they look very similar to the other two students or something like that. Flashback time, true. You only show me a flashback because I should remember these people and these people are important. Implants? What is this? Cyberpunk? Well, technically, our eyes are like weird ass things. The implants? I'm pretty sure they were. We talked about this and we discussed it. I remember the story even talking about this, and then I was talking about it too. But I guess, Game Ross, if you want to talk about Cyberpunk, I guess Rua had a Cyberpunk collab, so you get it there. I also, because of the collab, I watched Cyberpunk. I didn't play the game, but I did watch the show. I've never felt so depressed so fast while watching a show. Definitely. Also, it wasn't like classified as one of my crying shows that I watched just to specifically be sad, and then I was like sad by the end of it. I'm like, damn, this is not what's supposed to happen. I knew it was bad, but I was like, really? And the first 3 episodes weren't much better. And then like by like episode 4, it started to get really bad, and then like what, by episode 6, 7, death incarnate. And then like you get to like episode like 8 and 9 and you're like, yep, this is there's no going back now. Well, there was already no going back, but this is like really no going back. Now season 2 of Edgerunner in development. Is there another season 2 for Edgerunner? All I know is that there's a new like there's another season 2, but apparently what I've been told from people is that it's kind of like more focused on the game. That's what I've heard, but I don't know. So I could be wrong. Season 2 of Cyber Depression. True, definitely. What the fuck is happening now? All I know is season 2, which is being made, is gonna be not tied to David or. Well, I mean that makes sense, cause god damn it, man, rest in peace, man. Like at most they could do is like I guess talk about Lucy, but like it's kind of hard just based off of like how like she is by like by the end of those 10 episodes. If anything, I think the collab with Rua and Cyberpunk kind of helped with that a little bit, because she kind of has like she has a better like like I guess not understand, but it's a little bit better. She's not so she doesn't feel so bad about it, like compared by the end of like the 10 episodes. It's a little bit better. Like how she feels about it, feels about people. So I feel like if anything, the collab did the job already. So I have no idea what season 2 is gonna be like. But yeah, I just was told and I read somewhere random that apparently it's supposed to be kind of like has to deal with like I guess what was I gonna say? Has to deal with the game, but I don't know in what aspect. We got a bonk. Alright, we gotta do the bonks. And thank you for the follow, Straw. I really appreciate it. Oh. I'm pretty sure we'll learn the context of that. So why would they bring it up if we're not going to?
学校の話なんてしてたからかな。こんな夢。待って、さっきすごい音がしてなかった？
おい、リン、起きてるかい?
Magic coming soon on the next update. True.
起きてるよ。今出るね。
リン、今しがたの音は聞いたかい？学院の方からだったようだ。
うん。外に出て確認してみようか。声は学院の方から聞こえてきた。
Alright, let's go.
行ってみよう。
It's like, what happened here? The game said, wait until the next update. True. Oh, did we accidentally explode things? The story really gives us a lot of cliffhanger. That is true. The story does do that. Considering there's been a couple times where they leave me on a cliffhanger and I'm like, bro, you can't just leave me here. How would you do that?
Lin, ノルムーの言う通りに、まずはこの装置を。
Oh, I gotta hold the button. Oh god.
ノルム、次はどうすればいいの？前にカメラがある
っちに切り替えるのだ。ノルム、次は入り口の左側にある装置は見えるな。あれを使えばドアが開くのだ。
Oh, I am supposed to. Okay. There we go. We went boom, but for science. True. I always do that for science. Oh, well, doesn't look very good in here. You're not supposed to fill the whole grid. Oh, I thought it was like one of the other ones where you're supposed to fill the whole grid. Unless you're not supposed to fill the whole grid for that other one either, so oops. She's just trying to show off. You just need to connect a path with yellow squares and end at the finish line. Oh. Oops. My bad.
ノルムが見てやったから時期回復するのだ。それにしてもここは空気が悪いのだ。こいつらを上に連れてってから換気するのだ。みんなのもの。
Oh, there she is. Horse girl. Speaking of horse girl. I see your inner Yu-Gi-Oh player still lives, as you didn't read a thing. True Nobu. And this way. Horse. Sound cut off completely on my end for like a solid 5 seconds. Yeah, the game also lagged for a solid 5 seconds there, so that too.
それがしと空準局にとってはもはや珍しいことではない。だが今は時期が悪い。いかに些細なことであろうと、住民たちの張り詰めた神経を刺激しかねん。有り余る活力やよし。だが今しばらく、その突飛な思いつきには固く蓋をされよ。
I wonder who's the JPVA on her though. They had a thing that they posted with all the VAs on it on Twitter for Triple Z. So I think they posted it on the official Twitter, so unless you want to look at it Straw, you can. They did put it there. They also put it for their English voice actors too. Actually, I feel like I should also listen to some of these people's voices in English too. So I might Google and YouTube people doing a playthrough of this game later and just listen to the English versions to see if any of the English voices are good. Because there are a couple of English voices I do like in this game, but they're all men. Some of them are women, but the majority of them, I do prefer it in Japanese though.
もしや外務警察局預かりの特別転校生とはそなたらか？外警局の預かりということは地上の人間なのだろう。つまり転校してきたのだな。
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I gotta charge my phone. All good, Straw. Thank you for coming by and chilling with us for a little bit. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day/night, depending on which one it applies to you, I guess.
転校。
Also, can I feel like I feel kind of like I don't like how she just called us that. And look out for and she is digital. She must be lurking somewhere. True. I will do that. I will keep my eyes peeled.
この人怖い。なんかただものじゃないオーラだし、もしかして私たちとノルム無事じゃ済まない感じ？私たち転校生。
弁解は受け取った。それがしに誤解があったのなら詫びよう。ここであったのも何かの縁。一つ忠告をさせてほしい。ロスカリファはそれ自体が機密の地。外から訪ねてくる客人は稀だ。とりわけそなたらはこのところの出来事にも疎いだろう。くれぐれも慎重に行動し、不要な厄介ごとに巻き込まれぬようにせよ。
不要な厄介ごと？遅くなってしまったわ。ごめんなさいシグリッド。この件は私の監督不行き届きだわ。
ベリナが謝る必要なんてないのだ。だって
ノルム、あなたはまず現場のお片付けよ。ボンプの論理コアに関する安全性の懸念については内部で全力を挙げて調査している最中よ。必ず明確な説明をするわ。ノルムーはあの子は少し落ち着きがないところもあるけれど、技術的なことに関しては決して妥協しないわ。あの子と四六時中一緒にいる私に免じて、どうかこの場は丸く収めてくれないかしら。
ベリナ殿、今さらそなたの能力や誠意を疑うものか。だが論理
Okay,
コアの問題
guys,
は
I'll be back in a
一
solid
刻も早く
minute.
解決してくれ
I'm
る
gonna
と
just leave it on this
それが
page
しら
because
も
I don't think
助
I'll
か
be
る。
back for. I don't think I'll be gone for that long. So, bear with me.
「何人もこの時期の左門会など望んではいないだろうからな。
I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why people keep doing that. I keep thinking something bad happened or someone dropped something or broke something, and then people are like, "Nope, we're accidentally just being clumsy and doing stuff." And I'm like, "Bruh, stop."
安心されよ。このシグリッドの名において、少なくとも空軍局内で外警局を貶める未確認の情報は流布させないと受け合おう。
You're hiding a raccoon somewhere. I just know it.
ええ、本当に助か
True.
るわ。
Well,
二人とも夜中に申し訳ないわね。 そのやつれた顔を見れば何があったのかはおおよそ察しがつくわ。
Right, Tanuki, Yuzuha, and the attic. True.
今しがた帰っていったのはロスカリファ空軍局の総務次官シグリッドよ。ここに姿を見せたのはあくまで島全体の治安を担う部門の一員として、決して彼女自身もここではある意味伝説の人なのだけど、これは少し説明が難しいわね。いずれあなたも知ることになると思うわ。とにかく本当にいい人よ。
わかった。でも論理コアの問題って外務警察局が全力で調査してるなんてただごとじゃないんだよね。
かいつまんで言うと、危険な環境下でよりボンプを安定して稼働させるため次世代論理コアへのアップグレードをノルムーが主導したの。ところが最近スカモールホローの活性が異常に増大したことで次世代コアを搭載したボンプ8匹が任務中に深刻な侵食を受け命を落としたわ。彼らに共通する部品に対して安全性を疑問視する声が上がったのは仕方のないことと言えるでしょうね。
なるほどね。私たちは研究員でも何でもないけど、お兄ちゃんとボンプの問題に対処したことは何度かあるよ。何かお手伝いできることはある？
ありがとう。簡単なことではないけれど、それでも外警局にとっては日々の仕事の一環よ。それに私はノルムーの手がけたコアを信じているもの。あなたたちには大切なゲストとして今は治療に備えて休んでもらう以上のことを望まないわ。
そっか。じゃあお言葉に甘えるね。
そうね。もしよければ帰りがけにノルムを慰めていってはもらえないかしら。私としても助かるわ。
帰る前にノルムとおしゃべりしよう。先生、貴様らか。何しに来たのだ？ノルム、研究所は大丈夫そう？それは思ったほど深刻ではなかったのだ。明日の試験にも影響はないはずなのだ。そうだ、さっきはノルムをかばってくれてありがとうなのだ。安心していいのだ。ノルムはプロとしてこの成果が信頼に値すると証明してみせるのだ。それに外務警察局がボンプに嫌われてるのは今に始まったことじゃないから気にしなくていいのだ。ボンプに嫌われてる？でもノルムーたちの部署ってボンプのサポートもしてるんじゃないの？その通りなのだ。ボンプにお役御免を伝えるのもサポートの仕事のうちってだけなのだ。島にいるボンプたちにはいわゆる定年があるのだ。それを過ぎたらここを離れて下界、つまり貴様らのよく知る新エリートで余生を送ることになる。とりわけロゼッタデータに携わるようなボンプは機能の損耗が激しい分定年までの限界も短くて、そしてロスカリファそのものが機密である以上、こうしたボンプどもは徹底的な記憶処理を施して初期状態に戻さないといけないの
Oh,
だ。
so they don't have any memory.
大切なことも全部消えちゃうのだ。だからあの子たちにとっては死ぬのと変わらないのだ。記憶を消すなんて、そんなの受け入れられない子もいるだろうね。そうなのだ。モンプどもはこの島のためにたくさん尽くしてくれてるけど、技術的な制約もあって今日まで解決できてないことなのだ。あの子たちはよく言えば純粋、悪く言えば単純。ノルムーたちはどうしたって恨みを買っちゃう宿命なのだ。締めっぽい話はそれくらいにして、 今ノルムーにとって一番の関心事は次世代型論理コアの安全性を証明することなのだ。それができればもっと大事な研究をじゃんじゃん進められるのだ。ほらほら、貴様らはとっとと戻って休むのだ。そっちの本番は明日。ノルムーはもうちょっとだけ研究室の後片付けをしなくちゃなのだ。これで明日ノルムーが迎えに行った時、まだベッドでゴロゴロしてたらぶっ飛ばすのだ。じゃ。お兄ちゃん、もう大丈夫なら帰ろっか。
I got distracted. Anyway, sorry. Oh, the audio probably just died for you guys there for a minute, because it definitely died for me. Oh, I see, Evie. Okay, I don't hate doing... I don't mind doing the Shuang's fight, I just hate the other fight, man.
Outside も静かになったな。僕もそろそろ部屋に戻るから、リンも早く休むといい。リン。いや、悪い夢でも見ていたのかと思ってね。そうか。ならいいんだ。この話はリンが寝つけなくなってしまってもよくないからね。それじゃあおやすみ。
昨べはいろいろあったけど、その後はちゃんと寝れたかな。よし、準備ができたら降りてみんなと合流しよう。みんなはもう起きてるかな。
よっ、おはよう店長。
Crackle, crackle.
りんちゃん
True.
ほらほら、ここ座っていいよ。遅よ転校生。ちんたら朝ごはんを食べてる時間はあんまりねえのだ。ノルムってば、昨日何時に寝たの？なんでそんなに元気いっぱいなわけ？ノルムは超エネルギッシュなのだ。
YouTuber normal.
ノルムが算数局まで連れてってやるから、とっとと準備するのだ。そうそう、おまけも来ていいのだ。友達がいた方がメンタル的にもよかろうなのだ。
よっしゃー、ここで家電のふりしなくて済むぜ。
昨日から気になっていたのだけれど、その算数局というところは
それは説明が難しいのだ。あくまで例えだと思って聞くのだ。貴様の体の中は今超小型のホローをえいってぶち込んだみたいになってるのだ。算数局には最先端のホローエーテル探査設備が揃ってて、治療中は貴様の状態をリアル
Was
タイム
someone
で
else
モニタ
talking
リング
just
する
now,
こと
or
ができるのだ。
was it a game? It was like an older voice, but muffled, as if passing through a wall. No one was talking. There was no one near me.
ちろん例の合金も不可欠なのだ。それに関してはフリンツ工房が設備を改造してくれたから、その目で見れるのを楽しみにしておくのだ。
フリンツ工房。フリンツ合金と関係があるようだね。
おお、察しがいいのだ。なんといってもフリンツ合金を作り出したのは彼らのご先祖様。今のところ合金を鍛造する技術や知識は
No,
工
we're
房だ
going
けが持
senile.
ってるの
Where's
だ。
my minutes? True.
へえ、なんだかすごそうだぜ。
すごいなんてもんじゃないのだ。そう簡単に作れるものじゃないことはさることながら、伝説と歌われるうつろがる銃具からノルムーたちの足元で島を支えてるコアフレームまで、全て彼らが手ずから作り上げたものなのだ。
つまりなんだ、うつろ狩りの獲物もその合金でできてるってのか。
もちろんそれだけでできてるわけじゃないのだけど、フリンツ合金が最も重要な役割を果たしてるのは間違
Well,
い
now
ない
we know
の
what
だ。
it's made from.
まあそういう話は後でもいいのだ。今から急いで算数局に行けば局前の広場ですっげえもんを見られるのだ。なになに、なんか面白いこと
The
でもや
voices
る
are
わけ？
telling me you're fine, Nobu. True. If anything, I'm going crazy. You guys
なんと
are in my
サン
head.
ブリンガー様が今日はそこで演説をなさるご予定なのだ。ミス・サンブリンガーに会える興味あるのだ。ないわけないのだ。ロスカリファに住んでたってめったにない機会なんだから。ほらほら、さっさと行くのだ。それじゃあ出発するのだ。しっかりついてくるのだ。
朝っぱらからこんなに人が集まってんのかよ。
こいつらは演説を聞くためにわざわざ早起きしてるのだ。
I'm just listening to the music for a minute.
ノルム、今日の演説の内
That's
容
pretty catchy.
重大な発表としか聞いてないのだ。
Whoa, they so
まだ時
cute.
間があるな。少しブラブラするのだ。
すげえでかいポンプの塔があるぜ。近くで見るとさらにでっけえな。持ってる望遠鏡も大砲かと思ったぜ。
マジのバカデカなんですけど。そんでこの子は何覗いてんの？天空のさらに上にある星々、そしてまだ見ぬ世界なのだ。これはロスカリファのボンプたちが共用してるネットワーク、ボンプラネットのメインサーバーなのだ。そして今ここの日常に溺れず、今ここになき未知に屈せずというロスカリファの理念のシンボルでもあるのだ。このでっかいボンプの望遠鏡が向いてる先は単なる空じゃなくて、まだ誰も解明できていない世界の神秘そのものなのだ。数えきれないものが星に焦がれ、未知を探求し続けたからこそ今日のロスカリファがある。で、
さすがに博識だな、ノルムーちゃんよ。そう、人もだいぶ増えてきたな。そろそろ演説が始まるっぽいぜ。
あーし史上いっちゃんの激ヤバビップだし、マジ見逃せない要注意人物ってやつじゃんね。
どこだどこだ、サンプリンガー様はどっから出てくる。
Oh, I get my cutscene. Oh no!
ロスカリファの守護者たちよ、始まりの主が復活している。 諸君らは揺るぎない意志で人類の灯台たるこのロスカリファを支えてきた。一時ロゼッタデータは深刻な被害を受けもしたの。それも今は元通りである。諸君の尽力に心より感謝を伝えたい。しかし代償もまた確かに存在した。尋常ならざる活性を持つフォローとの戦いで我々は忠実なる勇士たちを失った。彼らの犠牲、諸君らの高まる不安はいずれも無視できぬものである。我らは長きにわたり世界から隠れてきた。なれどもはや孤立を保っていては始まりの主には立ち向かえない。諸君、我らが直面している戦いはもはや犠牲なくして勝利をつかめるものではないのだ。だからこそロスカリファは新たな一歩を
Oh,
生み出
she's
さなければならない。
saying the lines and the speech in the trailer.
中枢5局は知事、つまり新エリートとの連携をより強めていく旨を強調した。迫る検討記念日を前にほどなく地上から最初の協力者たちがここへ足を踏み入れるだろう。
それってつまり。
まあ僕たちの上陸が許可されたのもおそらくこれだ。
全ての部門が同じ展望と意思を共有し一丸となってこの協力に臨めることを願いたい。
Okay, I was gonna say we've seen some of these people here in the lineup. This horse girl, on the if we're saying second from like the middle to the right, the girl on the far right, we've seen her in the preview of some of the characters. The middle one, I already know this because I've already seen some people post about it. That's the 3 Sunbringer, that's one of them. The person on the left, the blonde dude, I don't think we've seen this guy. And then on the far left, is that Valia? Is that Valia? I'm pretty sure that is her. Unless I'm just wrong, that I'm just like, I'm blind and bad.
諸君、灯台の火が未だ消えずに灯っているのは我らが今もこうして共に立ち続けているからである。そして我らはこの光さらに遠くへと届けよう。いつか来たる夜明けその時まで。
マジやっぱミス・サンブリンガー様ってなんていうか思ってたよりずっと威厳えぐいっていうか、話聞いてるだけで足プルプルしちゃった。
ああ、けど驚いたのはそれだけじゃねえ。店長から始まりの主とかいうやつのことを聞いた時はマジで信じられなかったけどよ。
ロスカリファの根本的使命はフォローに対抗すること。そう。
リン、今しがたの演説。
新エリートとの連携を強めてくってくだりはちょっと気になったかな。
僕もだ。始まりの主の影響力はこのロスカリファが変革を迫られるほどのものなんだな。協力者というのがどんな人たちなのかも気になるけれど、
前にベリナがちらっと言ってたのだ。市政やら HIA やらもろもろの機関がどうとか。そうそう、トップスからも誰か来るとか。
Ew! Nope! Out of everyone listed here, there's one group of people that should never be mentioned. And they mentioned them. Frick them. but also like I think I was like I should have expected that because of the three heads of Tops talking in that trailer. So inevitably I'm like, I guess so, it makes sense. But still, get him out of here. Not the Tops. Yeah, no. Get him out.
トップスだってどうして
Except for like a very small subgroup of people. Which that is that's different because we know those people. Other than those people, you know, nope. We're doomed. Yeah, we are doomed. And it sucks.
そんなもん奴らの上層部だってここの存在を知ってるからに決まってるのだ。まあロスカリフはずっと市政と協力関係にあったから今までは指を加えて見てることしかできなかったけどノルムーたち外継局もどっちかというと市政派だからベリナも頭を抱えてるのだ。
Also, I was gonna say, we still have to deal with the ongoing thing with yokai too, so that's very
と
fun.
にかくこれでハルテリンの治療に集中できるのだ。さあさあレッツ算数曲なのだ。
Let's continue.
正面から
Onward.
入るのだ。算数曲はあの中なのだ。
Nope, I'm backtracking if I go there. Nope, don't get too distracted. Oh my god, look at all of them! They're so cute.
すっごく綺麗。算数曲はこの先なのだ。 この扉の向こうが算数局なのだ。ノルムーのお仕事はここまで。こっちはこの後中央エレベーターからエネルギー区に直行しないといけないのだ。多分ベリナがもう中にいるから探すといいのだ。せいぜい治療がうまくいくようノルムーも祈っておいてやるのだ。ありがとうノルムー。うまくいったらいいな。
Alright, I was gonna say, Nobu, since you've played through this, let me know once we get to close to a stopping point or if there's a point where we can stop, that's good because I realize we're already in the 2-hour section, so we're getting to the 3-hour at some point, so please flag that down if I don't get to a point where I hit a stop point.
ノルムーが前に分布のナビシステムをうっかりやっちゃった時みたいに。
こらこらノルムーちゃんよ。あんま店長を怖がらせんなっつの。
リンちゃんはアーシュラの大嫌い
Depends, you want to stop before or after gaining powers?
マジ軒並み現金だから。
Before, because honestly, me waiting another few days doesn't matter too much to me just because like I can explore unless the game puts me in a spot where I can't explore. Also, I have other grinding stuff to do, so like it's not a big deal.
ペットと家電には科学的ユーモアってやつが伝わらないのだ。まあそこまで心配ならリン、アキラ、ちょっとこっちに来るのだ。
ああとか言ってなんかこっそり吹き込む気だな。仲間として俺らにも聞く権利があるんだっつうの。
マジビリーの言う通りだし、アーシュラに聞かせらんない話って何なの？仲間外れ反対。うるさいのだ。これは機密も機密。外務警察局安全条例補足の第37条によれば、もし随伴式情緒介助用ペットと家庭補助用高性能多目的設備がこれを聞いてしまった場合。
You want to stop before, then pause when you hear something along the lines of please sit here. Okay.
バックヤードに連行されて無害化
I
され
got
てし
you.
まうのだ。何それ超ディストピアじゃん。
Anytime that they ask me to sit down, I shall not sit then.
コン 緊張しすぎは治療にいいはずもなかろうなのだ。分布どもも緊張すると論理コアがすぐオーバーヒートするのだ。リン、これは絶対に秘密だけど、前にノルムーが貴様のデータを算数局に提出した時、アクセス許す限り他の情報を検索しまくったことがある
Alright,
の
so
だ。
it's 20 minutes of scene, then things. Okay.
そしてアーカイブで見つけちゃったのだ。ヘイリオス研究所で行われてた治療をロスカリファが公金を提供することで支援してたという記録を。
ちょっと待って、それってまさか私のカルテってこと？
その通りなのだ。おったまげるくらい機密レベルが高くて、ノルムーでも基本情報までしか閲覧できなかったけど、一つだけ確かなことがあるのだ。ここの技術体制、そして貴様を受け入れる準備は貴様が想像している以上に万全ということなのだ。
あの時起きたことにロスカリファも関わっていたと。ここにいる誰かは最初からリンの状況を把握していたかもしれないと。それかヘイリオス研究所とロスカリファにはずっと以前からつながりが。
ミス・サンブリンガーとカローレ先生が実は知り合いだったらどうしよう。ただの知り合いどころじゃない可能性だって。ミス・サンブリンガーと直接話せる機会があったら先生のことも聞けるかもね。
声がでっけえのだ。規則上貴様にこんなこと教えちゃダメなのだ。でも昨べはノルムーのことを助けてくれたから、これはそのお礼なのだ。貴様らが何に興奮してたのかは知らないけど、ロスカリファにいる限りサンブリンガー様と会えるチャンスなんていくらでもあるのだ。それと念を押すけど、このことは絶対に内緒なのだ。ノルムーを。
ありがとうノルム。重要な情報だったよ。
別に俺なんていいのだ。ほらほら、ノルムーは仕事に戻るから、貴様らはさっさと入った。
じゃあ行こうかリン。ビリー、シーシア行くぞ。
はいはい、じゃあノルムーっち、またね。
Alright, let's go. Let's possibly get my eyeballs fixed because I don't want any of these side effects anymore. It's just bad.
ここが算数局。
うわ、お家くれた人発見。
ベリナ様、こちら治療の際にご担当いただきたい箇所になります。よろしいでしょうか？
ええ、もちろん当然の務めよ。噂をすれば来たわね。ロスカリファ算数局へようこそ。彼女はコーラ、ここの責任者よ。
皆様、以後お見知りおきを。さて、治療についてですが、事前準備はすべて完了しております。
さらにいいお知らせもあるわ、リンさん。事前に審査した結果、今日の治療は算数局のサンブリンガー様ご本人に執り行っていただくことになったの。お兄ちゃん、もうミス・サンブリンガーとお話できちゃいそうだよ。
What? Damn, we get to see her already?
そんなに会いたがってくれているのは誰かしら。思ったより元気そう。
Oh, we get to see tiny version of her.
何よりだわ。あなた
サンブリンガー様よ。
こいつが
サンブリンガーが。
子供に
これがサンブリンガー様。さっきまでオーラバリバリのお姉さんだったのに、初代うつろ狩りともなると年齢も自由自在なわけ。どうやらあなたたち
私とエルダを同一人物だと思ってるみたいね。
違うわけ？
No, they all have the same names. They all have the same last names, but their names are all different and they're all different people. No! Smallbringer. Yeah, true. Small.
何が起きているのか分かったわ。きっとノルムーが一番肝心なことを伝え忘れたのね。ノルムーは天空の島に長く居すぎて、ミス・サンブリンガーが3人いることをおかしいと思わなくなってしまったみたい。え？ 3 人もいるの？
I still think this is so dumb. Well, not that it's dumb. Is that, like, people complain about Sunbringer's outfit, and then people complain now that there's 3 of them. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what you guys want. God damn it. The internet sucks, and I know it's a small minority of people complaining, but it's just so dumb.
そう。私はドラキナ。ドラキナ・サンブリンガー。あとの2人はリンドウェルヌとエルだよ。最初のサンブリンガーは確かに1人だけだった。でもはるか昔に彼女は自分自身を私たち3人に分けたの。
No! No! So basically... Okay, so basically... The OG, which is the one in that Void Hunter video, eventually at some point said, we're gonna just split into 3 different people. And this is where we are now. Wait, this is basically just essentially like Aleph from Reverse 1999, if only all the personalities split from each other. Pretty much. That's why I tend to ignore unobstructive complaints. I mean, some people will complain that grass is green. That's true. Wrong, Mirai. What am I wrong about? My analogy? Well, I think my analogy is wrong because technically, like, it's just said. Sunbringer is Trevi. Oh. I see. Okay. That makes sense. I like how you're just like, no, this character is like this other character, and my brain's just like, oh, I understand this. My brain's like, I understand this a lot better. Okay, I see.
できるわよ。だってサンブリンガーの本当の姿は知能構造体だもの。
知能構造体。100年もの間ここを守り続けてこれたのはそういうわけだったの。
ひゅー、同族として誇らしく思うぜ。
Only it's 3 separate age groups instead of 3 minis. Yeah.
それともスターライトナイトでいう三位一体戦術みたいなもんなのか?
But still Trevi. Yeah. It's just not all small size. We have different size and different ages.
スターライトナイト？
それはマジどうでもよくて。でもさ、なんで3ブリンガーになっちゃったわけ？1ブリンガーじゃ足りなかった感じ？
それは私にもわからないの。私たちは3ブリンガーだけど全員が過去の記憶を受け継いでいるわけじゃないから。3人の中だとエルダが一番詳しいわね。広場で演説をしているところを見たでしょ？興味があるなら彼女に聞いてみるといいわ。まあエルダはとっても忙しいからめったに会えないとは思うけれど。
いやいやいや、あっちのサンブリンガー様はオーラ描くってちょっと足みたいな下世の
Okay, so then the one that Ramiel was trying to I guess, assassinate or, you know, confront is that one then.
そんなことないわ。あっちの私はちょっとムッとしてるけど、すごくいい人なんだから。もうこういう言い方をするとすぐ自分を褒めてるみたいになっちゃうの。
じゃあドラキナちゃんさ、まだアシラが見てないサンブリンガー様はどんな感じなの？
リンドベルヌなら最近はビルリウムで装備の調整をしているわ。フリンツ工房があるところよ。
Oh, the game sound just died. It probably just died for you too.
誰かなんか言ってたよね。私は覚えてないけど。
そう。ベリナ、ロスカリファの構成についてみんなに説明してもらってもいいかしら。私、そういうのは苦手だから。
お任せください、ドラキナ様。
Oh god, my brain, I'm just looking at how her name is spelled and my brain is rotting away and my brain's just like, I want to call you Dracula, and I'm like, bro, you're like the smallest one. That's like the worst.
正当局、算数局、空準局はサンブリンガー様が一人ずつ統括されるの。エルダ様と政務通り局は規則の策定や各局との連携調整、全体運営における決定権を。
Man, I'm not gonna remember all this.
三里中枢局はロゼッタデータに関わる各種オペレーション。そしてリンドベルヌ様と空域巡警局がロスカリファと周辺空域の安全保障担当というわけ。あとの2部署がプリンツ工房と外務警察局ね。すべてのサンブリンガー様が共同管轄し、主要3部署を支援している。プリンツ工房は主に各種フリンツ合金製プロダクトの生産と研究開発。外務警察局はロスカリファと新エリートをつなぐ調整部門ね。ボンプの技術的サポートも担当しているわ。これら以外にも小規模な部門や組織があるけれど、いずれも政当局の管轄下なの。
I know, Evie, I'm sorry. Oh look, it's the AOT emblems all over again. God. This is like quiz time. It's like you hold it up and then it's like, tell me what they do and tell me the name. And I'm just like, this is bad. I'm not gonna remember.
てっきりこの島って研究オタクしかいないのかと思ってたけど、結構複雑な感じじゃんね。サンブリンガー様がなんで自分を3人に分けちゃったかちょっと分かったかも。そんなにたくさん仕事があんなら体1個じゃ絶対足りないし。
実際はそんなところかもしれないわね。
I doubt so. I doubt that's the reason, but you know, not saying that's a bad idea.
コーラは算数局の総務次官で、局のことなら私よりも詳しいくらい。
私としてはドラキナ様がすぐ報告書にお目通しくださるのなら、もう何も言うことはありません。
ひどいわコーラ、みんなの前なのよ。
雲の上のサンブリンガー様も思ったより堅苦しい感じじゃねえんだな。
みんな打ち解けてきたかしら。そろそろ本題に取り掛かりましょう。ベリナ、みんなを連れて来客用ルートで治療室に向かってちょうだい。私は少し準備をしてから向こうで合流するわ。
ええ、ドラキナ様。それでは皆さん、こちらに。
私は自分の持ち場に戻りますね。順調に行くようお祈りしています。
治療室はこちら。ついてきて。
ナ様、お疲れ様です。
あまり遠くへ行かないでね。迷子になってしまうから。
この部屋、
Whoa.
すっごくユニークだね。
The huge ass room. I'm not gonna keep mentioning about the bang bows just because they're all cute and I love them all, so if I see new ones, I'll just leave it. There's so much walking. I gotta walk around so much. I got a chest.
ドラキナ様が来たみたい。
みんな来たわね。こっちの準備は整っているけど、治療の前にまず症状について確認させてちょうだい。リンちゃんは少し前、深刻な力の暴走を起こしたそうね。私もある程度顛末は把握しているけど、改めて説明してもらえるかしら。
Wait, I wonder. Oh no, then I'm assuming then if Sunbringer becomes playable, then we get to play as the oldest one then. That's what I'm assuming. Because then it doesn't make sense to play as the other two. Also, I didn't think we were gonna get 3 anyways. I thought we were just gonna get the 1. I guess this explains away the difference in looks, I guess, that people were complaining about before for the original look she had before.
フリンツ合金の力に頼ってたんだけど、レミエールの武器に触れた時、なぜかその力が私に流れ込んじゃったみたいなの。その後、私は意識を失って、正確に言うと意識はあったんだけど、この体はもう私のものじゃなくなってた。
暴走の根本的な原因は、その目に埋め込まれた知能水晶体よ。あなたが今まで触れてきたエーテルはすべて、それを介してあなたの体内に蓄積されてきたの。
やはりそうだったのか。
お兄さんも同じ体質だけど、体内に蓄積したエーテルの量はまだ安全な範囲にとどまってるみたい。知能水晶体を完全に制御できていない状態のリンちゃんに大量のエーテルが流入したことで、体内の均衡が崩れてしまい、移ろがる重具に触れたことが契機となって、傾いた均衡は完全に覆ってしまった。そして水晶体の力があなたの体を乗っ取ったのよ。
私はどうしたらいいの？
I feel like then this conversation is telling me it's Persona time. That's what I'm hearing. I hear it in my head. Alright, just pass me the Persona 3 the gun, and then we're good. Time to do some cool things, which is not really cool, but it's close enough.
フリンツ合金が大量に使われているの。荒れ狂う川に堤防を築くように、あなたにとって安全な環境をもたらす暴走に対する不安を鎮めれば、
That gun isn't to summon. I know it's not, but like, I'm just like, haha, it's funny that the weapon we get to use is a gun, and we get a Persona /stand, so my brain's just like, P3. Pass me the gun to do some headshots. True.
聞いてる感じはそれっぽいけど、それって
There's a
痛
taser
くな
for
いわ
when
け？
your power goes
リンちゃ
bonkers.
ん、前に暴
I
走してた
know.
時はめっちゃ苦しそう
I'm not saying that like, you know, I'm just saying in general. This is This is P3.
痛いくらい。私はそんなに強くもないけど、それでもう誰も傷つけなくて済むなら、みんな私は大丈夫だから。
Basically, our stand has a shock
今日は
collar.
基本的な状態のチェックだけで、力との意思疎通はもう少し先になるわ。
That sounds so
あなた
weird.
が辛くないように、なるべくゆっくり進めましょう。時間のかかる治療になるけれど、お友達のみんなも辛抱してちょうだい。
むしろ全然ゆっくりやってもらっていいっていうか、ロスカリファって食べ物も寝るとこもあるし、とにかく足急いでないから。
それならよかった。りんちゃん、治療室に入ったらそのままポッドに座ってちょうだい。それか聞いておきたいことがあったら今聞いてくれてもいいわよ。
ミス・サンブリンガー、実は私、覚えてる限りじゃ前回が初めての暴走じゃなかったの。最初の暴走は多分まだヘリオスにいた頃。その時のことはあんまり覚えてないんだよね。あなたなら当時の私がどうやって助かったか知ってるんじゃないかなって。
あの件ね。あなたの記憶は正しいわ。当時のあなたにも確かに似たようなことが起きていた。ただあの時ヘイリオス研究所へ治療に向かったのはエルダだったから、第三者のための完璧な記録は研究所にしか残っていなかったでしょうね。サンブリンガーが3人になった理由を知る以外にも彼女を探す理由が増えたみたいね。
そうか。ありがとう、ミス・サンブリンガー。
Oh god, since we got Billy as a boss, you think they'll do the unthinkable and make Miyabi a boss? I don't know, maybe.
お安いご
They
用よ。
could.
さあ、他に質問がなかったら治療の第一プロセスを始めましょう。
Alright, do I have to sit my tush on something now? Is this the time where someone says, tell me to sit?
大丈夫、緊張しないで。
Oh, yeah. Hey, Nobu, I think I hit the spot. The game's telling me to sit my patush down in a chair. Anything that tells me to sit down, I said I'm not doing it, so I guess I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting my butt down. Yeah, that. Okay, we're not sitting our butts down. We are leaving it alone. Okay, let me just boop 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 boop, goodbye. Let me walk away. Hello, goodbye. Would you like to pause the story segment? Tripping syndrome. Ours will be saved during. Yes. I'm trying to make sure my game just didn't just do bad things and just kicked me out and I don't get my saved. Okay, good. And now I can do the things I want to do and not have to deal with that. Okay, perfect. Alright, guys. We'll leave it here for now. We're a little bit earlier than 3 hours, but we're close enough anyway, so we'll leave it for today. Can't wait to get my funny things on Friday and still continue to play the game because it's gonna take us a little while before we get all that stuff, so that'll be fun. I also want to check where we are. Did we just get into the first bit of it? Yeah, we just got into the store and just got into the actual stuff. So we still have like in total 5 sections. So it's gonna take us, probably gonna take us also another day, because I'm not streaming tomorrow because it is break day tomorrow and we get shorts on Instagram and YouTube. And then Friday we'll play again. I think, is there more updates? I'm gonna check. I have my schedule on me, so that's why I'm gonna quickly check here. Do we have anything planned for next week? I feel like there is. No, we don't have anything planned next week, so we'll play it on Friday, and then we'll play it on Tuesday, and then if we finish it on Tuesday, we're just gonna be doing more FGO related stuff. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So we don't have anything else after we basically play Triple Z. We're just gonna be waiting for more updates after that, and that'll be it for us. We did all the gacha game updates now, pretty much, and then we just need to finish this one, and then we'll be good. And then we'll be waiting for the next update for everything. So that'll be exciting. It'll be fun. Any vids? No videos or anything. Or Twitter, no, let me double check. I don't think I had anything because I checked beforehand. And I don't have anything new. It's only been like a couple days since I literally showed you Twitter, so I don't think I have anything currently right now. Yeah, I don't have anything currently right now. All this stuff is just relatively new. I'm trying to think, was there any video stuff? I don't think there was any video stuff, no. Because there's no updates for anything. We looked at the Wuwa characters already, so I don't think there is anything that I need to show you guys today. So we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. But yeah. So like I said, tomorrow we don't have any stream tomorrow. We just have our shorts coming out on Instagram and YouTube, and then we'll be back playing more Triple Z on Friday. So far, I know we were just doing a lot of like the new functions and like a very brief introduction into kind of the stuff related you know, to the chapter and to like the beginning parts of season 3. But definitely I expect once we get into this next segment, you know, getting our stand / persona, we're gonna start really getting into it and stuff like that. So on Friday, I suspect we'll be getting into more of the nitty-gritty things, but that's very fun. Well, now it's more clear to me about Sunbringer, because I was like, is this like 3 different separate people, and you know, what's up with that? So now I understand that they're more like Tribi, so that makes it a little bit easier for me to understand, which is very thankful that I have a character to compare to, so that I can just be like, they're kind of like this character. I'm like, okay, that works. I understand this character, so it makes it a lot easier for me to kind of do that with this other character. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I don't think I'll remember the 5 departments very well. Well, it's not like I'll forget them 100%, but I think I'll just like forget specifically certain, because they're all split departments and they're all allocated specific things that they do. Some of them will be a little bit easier for me to remember, and some of them will not be. I'll probably either remember the name but not remember what they do, or I'll remember what they do but don't remember the name. So it'll be one or the other. I probably won't remember both, which is kind of bad, but it's normal for me anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you, Nobu, Evie, Game Ross, App, who else? Straw, Cillian was here, lurking a little bit. I think that was everyone, I think. And to anyone else who showed up as well, I really appreciate it. like I said, tomorrow no stream, just VODs, and also shorts coming out and stuff like that. And then Friday we'll come back to playing this, and then we'll finally get our stand/persona, and hopefully not get our butts kicked while we try to get that. So we'll see how it goes. Bye bye, see you later, and sleep well. Thank you, Ab, and thank you to everyone else who came today. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Friday for more Triple Z, and if not, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye guys, bye bye.